Imagine this for a second. Your bank account is nearly empty, your wallet has just a few crumpled bills, and every time you check your balance, you feel that sinking feeling in your stomach. The bills keep coming, the expenses don't stop, and saving money? That feels like something only rich people can do. But here's the truth, you don't need to be rich to save. You just need a plan. Most people believe that being broke means you have zero chance of saving, but that's a myth. Even if you're starting from nothing, there are steps you can take today to build a $500 cushion faster than you think. $500 may not sound like much to some people, but let me tell you this, that $500 can be the difference between peace of mind and panic when an emergency hits. It's the difference between borrowing money from friends or credit cards and standing on your own 2 feet. So let me ask you, wouldn't it feel amazing to finally have that small safety net? To know that you're not completely exposed when life throws you a curveball? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. How to save $500 quickly, even if you feel completely broke right now. And trust me, this isn't theory or complicated advice. These are simple, practical steps that anyone can do, starting today. Welcome to Smart Money Daily, the channel where we break down money into simple, easy-to-follow tips so you can take control of your finances one step at a time. If you've ever felt stressed about money, if you've ever wondered how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, or if you just want to feel secure for once, then you're in the right place. Now, let's dive into the first step that can get you moving toward that $500 goal immediately. The first step to saving $500, even if you're broke, is to stop the money leaks. Most people don't realize how much they spend on things that don't matter. Coffee on the go, takeout food, and used subscriptions, they add up quickly. Here's a simple trick. Track every single dollar you spend for just 1 week. Write it down or use a free app. Once you see it on paper, you'll spot the waste immediately. Now, here's the challenge. Cut out just 3 small expenses. Maybe it's eating out twice a week. Maybe it's that $15 subscription you forgot about. Maybe it's late-night snacks. Cutting just 3 regular habits can save you $50 to $100 this month, without changing your entire lifestyle. Remember, it's not about living cheap. It's about cutting the stuff that doesn't bring you value. That's your first step toward hitting $500 fast. The first step to saving $500, even if you feel completely broke, is to stop the leaks. Think about your money like a bucket of water. If the bucket has holes in it, no matter how much you pour in, it will never stay full. That's exactly what's happening to most people's bank accounts. Money keeps flowing out on things they don't even notice. So here's your mission. Track every single expense for 1 full week. I don't care if it's a $1 gum, a $4 coffee, or $50 on takeout. Write it down. Use a simple note app on your phone, a spreadsheet, or even just pen and paper. Most people who do this exercise are shocked. They think they're only spending $20 here and $30 there, but when you add it up, it's hundreds every month. Once you've written everything down, split it into 3 categories: needs, wants, and wastes. Needs are things you can't live without: rent, groceries, gas for your car. Wants are the extras you enjoy: dinners out, movie nights, new clothes. Wastes are the killers: bank fees, unused subscriptions, impulse purchases you regret the next day. If you're broke, the fastest way to save is to cut out the wastes first. Here's a quick example. I knew someone who claimed they were always broke, yet they had 3 different streaming subscriptions plus premium cable. They were spending nearly $70 a month just to have access to shows they barely watched. Once they canceled 2 of them and kept only 1, they freed up $50 a month instantly. That's $600 a year. More than the $500 you're trying to save right now. The second layer is to cut just 3 small recurring expenses from your wants category. Maybe it's your daily $6 latte, maybe it's ordering food 3 nights a week, or maybe it's ride-sharing instead of taking the bus. Cutting just 3 of these habits could save you between $50 and $100 a month without drastically changing your lifestyle. And here's something important. You're not punishing yourself, you're prioritizing yourself. You're not saying no to that coffee. You're saying yes to financial freedom. You're not saying no to takeout. You're saying yes to peace of mind when an emergency comes up. That's the mental shift you need to start building savings, even when you feel broke. Cutting expenses is powerful, but there's a limit to how much you can save. If you really want to reach $500 fast, you need to boost your income. And the good news is, you don't need a fancy degree or special skills to do it. Start with what you already own. Look around your room. Clothes you don't wear, old gadgets, unused furniture. List them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or apps like Poshmark. People are making $100 to $200 in a weekend just by selling things collecting dust. Next, think about quick side hustles. Apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Instacart let you earn $50 to $100 a day with just a few hours of work. Even 2 or 3 shifts could put you halfway to your goal. And don't forget simple neighborhood jobs: babysitting, mowing lawns, walking dogs, or helping someone move. These require zero experience, just effort. The point is, while you're cutting expenses on one side, you can be adding income on the other. Combine the two, and that $500 will show up a lot faster than you thought possible. Saving money isn't just about numbers, it's about psychology. If it were only math, everyone would already have a savings account full of cash. The truth is, people fail because it's hard to stay consistent when temptation is everywhere. That's why you need little tricks that make saving easier. One of the most powerful is the cash envelope method. Take an envelope, write $500 on the front, and start filling it with every bit of money you save, whether it's $10 from skipping takeout, $20 from selling an old item, or $50 from a side hustle. Watching the cash grow physically in front of you is motivating in a way no banking app can compete with. It gives you a sense of progress you can see and touch. Another strategy is to automate your savings. If your paycheck goes into a bank account, set up an automatic transfer of $5 or $10 a day into a separate account. It feels small, but in just 1 month that's $150 to $300 saved without thinking about it. Automation works because it removes willpower from the equation. The money is gone before you can spend it. Here's another tip. Use the 24-hour rule. Anytime you want to buy something that isn't essential, wait 1 day before deciding. Most of the time, that impulse will fade, and you'll keep your money instead of regretting the purchase later. And finally, avoid saying, "It's only $5, it doesn't matter." Every dollar matters. That $5 coffee every day is $150 a month, nearly a third of your $500 goal. Saving $500 isn't one giant leap, it's 100 small steps. Stay consistent, and you'll be surprised how quickly you get there. So here's the big picture. Saving $500 fast isn't about winning the lottery or getting a huge raise. It's about 3 simple things: cutting unnecessary expenses, finding quick ways to earn extra cash, and using smart psychological tricks to keep yourself consistent. The beauty of this plan is that it works no matter where you're starting from. Even if you're broke today, you can take control. Maybe you save your first $50 by cutting coffee and fast food, then another $100 by selling old stuff, then the rest from a few hours of side hustles. Piece by piece, you build that $500 safety net, and once it's there, you'll realize something powerful. If you can save $500, you can save $1,000, and then $5,000. That first $500 is more than money. It's proof that you're in control of your future, not your paycheck, not your debts, not your bad habits. It's your first step toward financial freedom. So here's your next move. Don't just watch this video and move on. Take one action today. Cancel that subscription, sell one thing, sign up for one side hustle. Your future self will thank you. And if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button right now. At Smart Money Daily, We share practical tips every single day to help you save more, earn more, and stress less about money. Don't miss the next video. It might just be the one that changes your financial life.